Get ready for New York Comic Con with the 3 most epic New York stories to hit the Marvel Universe.
Toot toot, I'm the Daily Bugle. It's Lorraine.
And I'm the Bronx's hero for hire, I'm Langston.
I'm a delicious dirty water dog, Ryan.
This is Earth's Mightiest Show.
And we are geared up for New York Comic Con!
Yay!
Yeah, that's right. Now, listen, if you cannot be here in person, first of all, we're going to miss you. But hey, don't fret. We're going to be bringing it all to you on Marvel Live all weekend long on Marvel.com.
Yeah, and to get you ready to gird your minds, today we are bringing you the most epic New York stories in Marvel history and also our personal opinions.
Yes, the internet needs more of our personal opinions. So we chose our top 3 NYC Marvel comics for our NYC reading list, one of which we will dive into today. What did y'all pick?
So my top 3 included Secret Invasion, the Marvel's epilogue, but I'm gonna go with my top pick from the Fantastic Four.
Ooh, my top 3 included Frank Miller's Daredevil, a classic, the death of Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, one of my favorites, but my top pick is one of the most epic NYC fights ever. No spoilers.
Okay, you know what? In my top 3, they include the Black Panther, The Man Without Fear, really fun book. Spidey versus Juggernaut. But my top pick today, it's all about that damage control. So shall we get into it?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay, like I said, my pick is gonna be, here we go, Damage Control, issue number 1 from 1989 by Dwayne McDuffie with art by Ernie Colon, Bob Wiacek, and John Wellingston. If you don't know, Damage Control is the organization that cleans up after superhero battles, from debris to lost artifacts to resources. They are so quintessentially New York because they remind me of all of the civil servants, like the police officers and EMTs and firemen and construction workers that you see all the time in New York City, you know, transit workers, all that stuff. So they're keeping NYC running smoothly, as smoothly as it can when there's superhero fights every other, roughly, I guess, 15 minutes. So I love it. It always makes you think of New York.
They're the real heroes of New York, and I think it's crazy that it took, what, 25, 30 years for us to start rebuilding the city after putting a bunch of superheroes in it?
Yeah. I also love just being a New Yorker and thinking about this from a logistics perspective, like the bureaucracy that goes into having a group that has to clean up giant like beings that have passed out in the middle of Midtown, and like the nonsense that is. It's so funny, and that book is hilarious. It's really, really great.
Yeah.
Double points because Damage Control's headquarters in the Flatiron Building. And shout out to Thor just booking it from the sea.
Oh, look, I gotta go.
Oh, verily.
That's my time.
My goat is here.
My goat is 3 minutes away. All right, Lorraine, what do you got?
My pick is The Amazing Spider-Man number 270 by Tom DeFalco, Ron Frenz, and Bob McCloud. There is no better way to see Manhattan than just fighting with someone terrible. This is my favorite Spider-Man fight of all time because he takes on Firelord, and it takes you on this epic tour of New York City from the bottom of Manhattan all the way up to Grand Central Station, up to the Bronx in an elevated train. They ruin everything, and it ends with the Avengers. Plus, you get to see the Daily Bugle and Avengers Mansion. It's like a perfect overview of New York from the Marvel Universe.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite images of the black suit Spider-Man beating all the brakes off of
I know, it's such a spoiler. This is the end of the issue.
All right, I gotta go and tell y'all about Fantastic Four number 15. This one is by Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Dick Ayers, and Art Simek. This is really important because Fantastic Four is Marvel's first family. New York is where we started. Think about this. So the bullpen at Marvel back in the 60s was Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Steve Ditko, and the crew. And so Jack Kirby grew up on Delancey Street. The Thing grew up on Yancey Street.
Oh,
Nice.
see what I
It's all
did there?
connected.
That's right. So in this issue, we get the first appearance of the Yancey Street Gang, a group of hooligans, some roughs, some rapscallions,
Scallywags.
all of those things.
Goodness.
Yes.
Ah, that's my favorite. They are 100% no good nicks, and they have been like messing with the Thing since he was a kid, and that's really important because Ben Grimm wouldn't be who he was without the Yancey Street Gang pushing him and what his history was with them. But then he wouldn't become the Thing if he wasn't who he was. He wouldn't become part of the Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four wouldn't be part of the Marvel Universe. Like, everything comes down to the Yancey Street Gang, y'all.
Yeah, you know what? It's really funny because if you think about it, Sue Storm kind of manipulates the Thing where she's like, oh, what, are you too chicken to go to space? And he's like, nobody calls me Yella, we're going to space. But like a lot of that came from fighting bullies.
Yeah. Anyway, we will post all 9 of our top picks in a full New York City themed reading list on Marvel.com and in the description so you can read them yourself.
Yes, and they are available to read right now on Marvel Unlimited, the subscription service that gives you access to over 25,000 comics, and they're adding new ones all the time. Right now, it's filled to bursting with comics. It's awesome.
Thick with comics.
Oh boy. All right, we'll see you guys at Marvel Live from New York Comic Con, October 3rd through the 6th on Marvel.com. And hey, why don't you guys tell us your favorite thing about Marvel's New York City and hashtag Earth's Mightiest Show.
We'll see you next time.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Lorraine.
And I'm Langston.
And this is Marvel.
Your universe.
Thanks for watching Earth's Mightiest Show. If you like this, leave us a comment, and subscribe to the Marvel channel.
And click that little bell to get updates about our next episode.
Or click the box over there to watch our last episode. Agent M,
Yes.
Dirty Water Dog, details please.
Ooh, it is meat casing, a bit of meat inside.
It's a hot dog.
Dirty water.